freediving channel. Today we're going to talk about breathing for freedivers. We are going to demystify how to breathe properly so you can have a nice full big breath. It is all about awareness and practice. So to start, we're going to talk about the breathe up. This is the breathing you're going to be doing before you take your big breath and hold your breath, whether you want to do a static breath hold or dive. So this breathing is all about coordination and practice. I would recommend you do this for at least a few minutes. And I would recommend doing it this way. 4 count inhale, 8 count exhale. So I would recommend putting one hand right above your navel, the other hand on your upper chest. We're going to restrict the inhales with our mouth. You can put it on an O shape if you wish, as follows. You want to restrict your exhale. We're going to count till 8 on our exhale. And we're going to do this for a few minutes. So the breathe up is all about bringing you to a very nice calm state. I would leave on the description below a link explaining the long volumes. Usually I'd like to think about it as tidal breathing. The idea is to lower your heart rate and bring you to a nice happy place before you take the big breath, which we're going to talk about right now. Now we're going to talk about the big breath. Some call it last breath. Not a good idea if you're going to hold your breath for a long time and go very, very deep. The big breath is a very important breath because this is the one that's going to allow us to have the maximum amount of air without jeopardizing the peace and tranquility you've earned doing your breathe up. And we want to do it. We're going to focus on just lowering our diaphragm and inflating this area right here. So once you isolated these muscles and focused on just the diaphragm breathing, we're going to move on to the intercostal muscle breathing. The best way to really train this is to put both hands at the level of your sternum, and on exhale just make sure that your fingers are touching, something like this. And then on every inhale, just isolating the muscles around here, you'll expand and contract, like so. So the third part is the chest or the upper chest breathing, and you don't want it to open up this way, you just want it to open outward and upward. It would look like something like this. You're going to try to practice this for a few minutes. Now, after a few minutes of practice, you should be able to isolate the muscles from the upper chest, from the intercostal muscles, and the diaphragmatic breathing. We're going to put them all together right now and just do one full big breath. We're going to do it in the following way. Starting from an exhale. Let's do it again. I'm going to start with the belly breathing, the intercostal muscles, and then the chest. Now that we talked about the breathe up and the big breath, one more very, very important breathing for freedivers is the recovery breath. And these are like few breaths you want to do after you finish your dive or after you finish your breath hold. It is extremely important to do this so you avoid getting an LMC or even blacking out. You want this to be automatic, so your brain knows that when you finish your breath hold, you do this type of breathing. Please do not skip this part. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, you can leave it on the comments below. Next week, we're going to talk about CO2 training and how to maximize your breath hold. See you next week.